fly shirt out. TGT, baby. Uh-huh. Hey, listen. For all you praying folks, I pray too, but I do the work. Hey, listen. For all you folks that's getting lazy with your relationship with God, I can understand, but you got to do the work. Nobody's going to come knocking at your door with opportunities. You got to create them. Out of sight, out of mind. We talked about this before. I want you to go down my timeline and look at my video. Out of sight, out of mind. No one will ever have you in mind for anything unless you have yourself in mind for it. Get on people's radars. That's it. No one. This is not, what's the name of that shit that from back in the day? Ed McMahon, where they come knocking at your door. You have won $10 million. Doesn't work that way. Got to do the work, baby. Got to get out the house. Got to do the work. Got to grind those knees. Got to interact, socialize, get around the right people. Why are you still living in your country? Why are you still living in your state? Your family and friends can't find you, let alone a casting, let alone a political figure, let alone a business opportunity or an investor, let alone a modeling agent, let alone a acting agency, let alone anything that has to do with fashion, modeling. Nobody's going to find you. Nobody's going to know that you're beautiful and you live in the middle of nowhere. When you invite your family and friends over, they can barely find you. Out of sight, out of mind, people. I can't tell y'all enough. It doesn't matter how much money I have. I find out where the rich and famous and wealthy and successful and the powerful political figures hang out at. Sometimes I might go to the restaurant and just order me an orange juice and a salad. With all of the racism that's happening in the world and happened in the world, they couldn't make you leave. They could not make you feel uncomfortable about RSVPing and reserving a table or taking a drink at that bar. Especially, they would never ever do that. How much is a salad? Way more expensive to eat a salad in one of them bougie restaurants than what you used to in the hood. But guess what? Out of sight, out of mind. Use your charm, use your charisma, put on your best outfit, look presentable, have a plan. It's almost like premeditated conversations. The conversations need to be going on in your mind long before they present themselves to show up in the person's face. What is the plan? Any man with no plan shall perish. What is the idea? What is the vision? What is it? What's happening? What's going on in your mind that the world needs to experience? I'm going to give y'all this last one, and I want you to, if you make it to the end of this video, I want you to write this. The world is an empty canvas waiting on new thoughts to think. And it's on us, creative visionaries, peoples the idea, the visionaries. It's on us to create those thoughts. The world is an empty canvas. It's like this. It's like, what do you want me to think about today? I'm not thinking about nothing. Nothing. And then you pop up with the vision and the idea, and everybody, monkey see, monkey do. They all fall in line. They want to do exactly what you did. What is that vision? What is that idea that you're sitting on? What is that dream that showed up to you and only you? Understand this, people. I got to tell y'all something. Other than the folks that's really got a support system in place, the real reality is this. When you decide what you want to do for your life and your career, when God sends you a vision, a bold vision and confirmation around that book you were supposed to write, anything, it's going to be your family and friends and loved ones to be the first ones to try and talk you out of greatness. Because why? They were never sent that vision. They were never sent that idea. They were never sent that concept. As a matter of fact, if you try and explain it, they're still not going to get it. Because you see the invisible. You see what's not there. Only those that can see the invisible can do the impossible. I'll say it again. Only those that can see the invisible can do the impossible. You have to be able to see what's not there. in order to pull off the impossible. I had people laughing at me when I told them I wanted to sing. Now they're asking me for tickets to my concerts. I had people laughing at me when I wanted to transition from doing from doing music to movies. They laughed at me. Now they want to show up to my premieres. I had people laughing at me, throwing stones at me and tearing me down when I said I wanted to be an author. God sent me visions and ideas around what I was supposed to do with my life and my career. I was obedient. And there was blessings and opportunities waiting for me on the other side of obedience. Listen to what I'm saying, people. You are the future. I do not want you to start thinking as small as your bank account. You may not have all the money in the world. Guess what? Even to this day, I can't afford all of my visions and my thoughts around what I want to do. My thoughts are expensive. My thoughts are so fucking expensive. I wish I had Bill Gates' money. I wish I had Mark Zuckerberg's money to purchase these thoughts. And I don't even want to do nothing crazy. I want to do some shit that's going to change the world. Listen to what I'm saying, people. Be obedient to the visions, the ideas. Move on them. Out of sight, out of mind. If you continue living where you're living, expecting to send emails, faxes, and do all of that social media shit to get you where you want to be, I don't know. It's grind season. It's hustle season. I need to awaken the beast inside of you. If you make it to the end of this video again, I want you to write, the world is an empty canvas waiting on new thoughts to think. And it's on us to create those thoughts. It is your responsibility to be obedient to God's visions. How dare you have God to send you a vision and a thought and an idea, or show up and reveal these things and ideas to you in your dream. It could be a charitable organization. It can be you writing a book. It can be you in your political future. It can be you starting a modeling agency or a casting agency. It can be you starting up a dealership. It can be anything. It can be you with all of your arts and crafts and designs. It can be you with sports. Basketball, football, being an athlete, something, a coach. Starting up a little league team at a park because the community could use some energy, some inspiration, some positivity. It could be you starting up a book club so that more people can start empowering themselves in their minds. What are your visions and ideas that God has sent you? What is it? What's taking you so long to move on it? Put your money together. Budget your money. Make the move. Make the move. Just do it. And guess what? If you hit a wall, get your ass back up and keep going. I've made it this far from hearing way more no's than I've heard yeses. But I'm not afraid of the word no. Because if you read my book, How to Get Out of Your Own Way, I want you to download that book right now if you don't have it. How to Get Out of Your Own Way. Or go on to Amazon.com and you can read this for free. Not from your iPhone. You can only read it for free if you're on an actual computer or a laptop. It says, look inside on the cover of the book. I want you to read the foreword and I want you to read the childhood chapter. I used to wait in the parking lot in a city called Southgate, right near Watts, South Central LA. And I used to wait in the parking lot for 8 to 10 hours a day, asking people to give me their shopping carts as they came out of the grocery store shopping when I was around 7, 8 years old. This is a true story. And every time this person came out of the shopping center with their groceries, I would ask them, can I have your basket? Because if they gave me their basket, there was a section in the parking lot that if you put the baskets in the section, it'll give you 25 cents. So I would stay in this parking lot for 8 or 9 hours a day. And you'd be surprised at how many people told me no. And I was nice too. Excuse me, sir, can I have your basket? No. Okay, thank you so much, sir. God bless you. Have a good day. Excuse me, ma'am, can I have your basket? No! Some people used to be nervous. Some people used to grab onto their purses. And I'd be like, damn, I'm not trying to rob nobody. I'm not trying to do nothing. But I've already heard my worst no. I've already heard my worst no. Some of y'all got pride and ego out of this world and you're afraid of rejection. I've already heard my worst no. So I'm not afraid of no director. I'm not afraid of no actor. I'm not afraid of no project that I'm passionate about and I want to be a part of. I'm not afraid of no. I can't give too much power to the word no. No power to the word no. All you can do is tell me no. I don't care. And it's not easy for me to say because I'm famous and I got money. I've been hearing no for a long ass time, but that shit ain't stopped me. Rejection, I'm not afraid of it. Rejection. I love y'all. I didn't even expect to leave a video this long. I'm just fired up. I'm trying to save somebody. I'm trying to awaken the beast in somebody. It's not lonely at the top if you help somebody else get there. I'm here, baby. I'm winning. I'm number one all day, every day. I don't want to be number one by myself. There's plenty of money out here for everybody to get. I'm trying to spread love. I don't got to speak on shit. I ain't got to talk to y'all about nothing. I ain't got to inspire nothing. I could easily be selfish and just keep all of this to myself. Somebody out there better listen. At least one person make your move, baby. You on the freeway yet? You pack up all your shit in the car? You on the freeway yet? You booked that flight with your frequent flyer miles yet? You know you could travel the world with frequent flyer miles, right? It's only 25,000 miles on American Airlines round trip for anywhere in the U.S. 25,000 miles. If you don't have them yourself, you know you can borrow them, right? You know you can borrow frequent flyer miles? You know you can have somebody to put frequent flyer miles in your name and you can travel? Did you know that? What's the hold up, people? Plan it out. Map it out. Think about the timing. Make your move. There's another level to this thing. And there's going to be moments when you get uninspired and discouraged. You're going to feel like, why am I here? Why did I do this? What the fuck, man? All my friends and my family and my loved ones is laughing at me. You're supposed to feel discouraged sometime because God is going to put you to the test. Because every level, there's another devil. For every level, there's another devil trying to wipe you out, trying to put you to the test, trying to see how bad do you want it. Huh? Not everybody can get to this level, baby. Not everybody can deal with blogs and websites and people being all up in your shit. Huh? Not everybody can do this. The world is an empty canvas, waiting on new thoughts to think. And it's on you to create those thoughts. But if you're going to sit at home and be a lazy ass complaining bum on the pity potty wanting everybody to feel sorry for you, then that's on you. You sit your lame ass right there and don't do nothing. Because for everybody that's motivated and inspired, we're going to get out here and we're going to go get it. And we're going to look at you and we're going to say, look, don't be hating on me when you set your ass at home complaining about everything in sight and I got off my ass and I did the work. Don't hate on me when you see me in the Rolls Royce. That's it, baby. Don't hate on me when I'm taking care of my family. The world is an empty canvas waiting on new thoughts to think. And it's on us to create those thoughts. And I'm so inspired because you, my friend, and those thoughts and visions and ideas that only God sent you are going to change our world. We're excited. We're excited. They laughed at Obama. They told him, you'll never be the first black president. He did it. He was obedient to God's vision. Through the hate, through the attacks, through the racism, through the blogs, through everything. He is still the first African American president in the history of the world. When you're obedient to God's visions and ideas, you will be attacked. They will scrutinize you. They will tear you down. They will attack you. It's going to only build character and make you a stronger individually. Do you have what it takes? I'm talking to somebody. I love you.